WTF?
We're live. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Morning.
Morning.
How's everybody doing today?
Everybody, as in me, myself, and I, and the family, we're all right-ish. Oliver's poorly, but
Oh no.
in good spirits. Yeah.
Is he like poorly, or is he like kid poorly? He just fancied the day off.
He was quite poorly last night. And when I woke him up this morning, so he does brighten up when you give him drugs, you know.
Don't we all?
Paracetamol, not actual drugs, obviously. But yes.
Obviously.
How is everybody there?
Good. I mean, it's just me. So yeah, all good. Although actually Lauren's been really poorly this last week. I think she's just now back to feeling normal again. But everyone seems to have COVID at the moment. It's so weird. It's like
the kids.
It's like 2020 all over again. So many people have got COVID or bugs, and there's like neurovirus going around. I just feel like everyone's sick.
I know.
So anyway,
don't want to be sick.
Welcome to WTF, Women Talking Facts. This is the weekly live where Michelle and I talk through examples from the patriarchy that we have seen this week and share them with all of you to get you feeling quite as enraged as we are. We've been doing this this is actually a year. So we started in October last year. So we've been doing this a year now.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Yeah, it must be coming up soon, actually, in the next couple of weeks. Maybe we'll have to do something like extra special.
Actually, just figure it out as well, which is the thing, isn't it?
Yes. I need to go back and actually find out what our date was. But yeah, it's coming up. Morning, Belinda. Hey, we've got some people watching.
I know. I've just gone to have a look. Yes, it's Nicola as well. So hello.
Morning. I wonder because on the comments it just comes through as LinkedIn user.
I know. But yes, there are some people watching, and the picture of us, we just look vaguely perplexed. So I do enjoy looking at the screen grab that LinkedIn gets, and just like, oh wow, do I look like that? Is that really me? Yeah.
It's a little discovery every week, isn't it? To what thumbnail is it gonna pause at?
Yeah. So yeah.
If this is your first time, we go through a series of examples with normally 6. We try and keep it at 6. We'll kind of throw 3 in. And then at the end of this, we have the FAFO section where we delight in somebody's comeuppance who have done something horrific, and then karma has come back around and bitten them in the arse.
Lovely.
Because we do like to see
but we could have had like 20 today, because it's just it has been a week, and we say that most weeks. It has been a week.
And I think you actually had your 3 by the end of the day last Friday.
Yeah.
Like, that's how quickly they come in.
Well, that's enough internet for me this week. And they just kept coming.
Definitely more than enough.
I know.
So I'm Felice, founder of Loud Women. I exist to elevate women's voices, to make them impossible to ignore, and also fight all of the systemic oppression. Well, not all of it, because I'm one person, but challenge, highlight, talk about the systemic oppression that keeps women's voices small and tells them that they shouldn't be their bold, gorgeous, joyful selves. So that's me.
Thank you. So my name is Michelle Minikin. I am an organisational psychologist, coach, and the author of the book Good Girl Deep Programming, which looks at all of the ways society keeps women and girls behaving. And there's the girls edition book is coming out before Christmas, so that's exciting. So looking forward to seeing my co-author today, Caroline Bomer, to talk about how we're going to launch that into the world. So watch this space. Very exciting. You've got a book coming out soon as well, haven't you, young lady?
I do. Yes, The 6 Dickheads You Meet Online. Slightly different topic. Yeah, that's coming out next month, as long as I finish writing it on time. Yes. So yes, I've got 3 weeks to get it finished, which is totally doable. It's totally doable. I don't need a life. I don't need to sleep. It's all good.
Yeah. It's mostly done anyway. It's just The little finishing
Yeah,
touches
it's
that take longer than you'd expect. Those ones.
yes, the thing that's taking the longest is I'm using a bunch of examples of comments and things that people have left, and I just have them in like screenshots in a folder, and I've been putting off that part of just creating the list and deciding where they go, and so yeah, that's really all there is left to do. So I'm going to try and maybe get to that this weekend, maybe next weekend.
It's exciting.
And then we're good. So we've 4 weeks. Oh, just a couple of bits of housekeeping. You can join us. We're live on LinkedIn or YouTube. If you go over to Loud Women Club over on YouTube, we're live there too. If you are leaving comments on the LinkedIn channel, just be mindful that they are not private. They are public, and people can see them the same way you comment on any other post. So if you want to be able to rage a bit, you can hop off and hop over onto YouTube. Leave some comments over there. And it's also nice for us to have a couple of people watch on YouTube, because they don't.
Yes. I know, I keep saying to Oliver, we're YouTubers. He just like rolls eyes at me. So it's like, whatever.
Check us out.
I know. Like, what do you do? YouTubers. We're YouTubers.
We are.
We
go live.
Yeah.
This is our 5th week now going live on YouTube. So, I mean, what is the definition of a YouTuber? If it's just somebody that creates content on YouTube, then that's exactly who we are.
So, Felice, during the very hot weather we had in the summer, because Felice is in the south and I'm in the north, did some weird accents.
Literally opposite ends of the country, aren't we? You're like right near Newcastle, and I am right down on the south coast. So
we always do a little feature on here called Weather This Friday, WTF, Weather This Friday. So, Felice, what's the weather like there?
So the weather is actually, it's not too bad. It's a bit cloudy. Oh, yeah, there's somebody in my garden. Oh, one sec. I'm gonna have to go and check that out.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves for a sec.
Okay, so in the north of the country, we have 16 degrees, which is unseasonably hot for this time of year. And we're going to get some sunshine later again, which is weird. I don't know where Felice has gone. This is getting awkward. But this weekend, sunshine, 11 degrees. So yeah. And it's exciting.
Hello.
I can hear myself on yours.
Guess where I am?
Where are you?
I'm with Michelle.
So yes. Oh, what a surprise! Who was in your garden?
There was nobody there. It was a ruse.
Some rabbits.
Oh, there are some rabbits.
Some rabbits in the garden, and an occasional cat that comes to look at the rabbits.
Yes, I'll bet.
Should we close the door? Sorry, just in case any child decides to wander around.
We get all sweary.
Yeah, well, he's used to me. We watched Ted Lasso during lockdown. I was like, well, he's heard all the swear words. He goes to football every weekend, so he hears all the swear words. So
it's very sweary.
Yeah. So yes, do I need to get rid of you?
Yeah, kick me off.
So how do we kick you off?
There you go, just remove.
And we're here together.
For the first time ever.
We met each other yesterday.
Yeah. I made the 4.5 hour trip up.
3 trains.
Yesterday, 3 trains underground, and yes, arrived yesterday evening. And this is the first time that Michelle and I have been in the same place and seen each other face to face.
Not any more Felices are coming in. Maybe the closer.
Yeah. So yeah, we've not done this sat in the same room before, so this is going to be interesting to see how this works out. But hi everybody.
Yay.
We were making ourselves giggle a lot, trying to think of the different ways that I could enter the room.
Yes, turns out I'm not very good at ad-libbing, so I'm like, there's something going on. It's like Michelle being really awkward. It's kind of normal.
Like, don't look. Cool. Well, so I know we said that we had a special episode. And to be fair, it's just special for us. Not really, doesn't really make any difference to you guys.
No.
But
when I can touch it, she's real. Yeah. Oliver was funny yesterday. He was like, so you've not met Felice? I'm like, no. He goes, what happens if she's a murderer? I said, well, we'll find out.
and also, nobody knew I was coming, apart from my parents, and obviously they're not going to dob you in.
No.
So because we kept it a secret, I was like, nobody knows I'm here.
But they do now.
Yeah, you do now.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not a murderer. So just what I think maybe I should just make that clear.
Well, then I also said it was like, wouldn't it be strange that one murderer comes into a household full of murderers? So that would be like quite a small chance of that.
Yeah. Those bunny rabbits really are just covering up all the bodies that have been buried.
The bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Right. So what have we got to share with everybody today?
Oh, okay. Where are we going? The hilarity ends and we have to get serious. Okay, which one? Which one do we go first?
I don't know.
John Robinson?
Yeah. So yeah.
Ugh. If any tweet embodied the thing that it was accusing somebody else of, this tweet does.
Yeah. So Zara Sultana, as you'll know, is an MP. And she is, well, there's been some weird shenanigans with the whole Jeremy Corbyn your party thing, but whatever. And she just put a fairly respectable, normal, as you would expect somebody in the public eye to put out a tweet about what happened in Manchester last week, and Tommy, who belongs in jail, bless him. Yeah, hopefully he'll get there at some point. He's he is. I think there's another court case coming out on. I think he's going to court again this week, next week. Whatever.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And he just thought this would be a thing to
appropriate response.
Yeah, but I think looking at the comments on this, I think he's done it to a few women, but I just literally couldn't be asked to go and look for his hatred, so I didn't. But yeah, not a nice dude, massive dickhead.
No, and just to think that this is acceptable to say to someone. I mean, even if you don't like what they stand for and what they say, to speak to to level this at a woman, is pretty disgusting. Yeah. So yes, he should be in prison.
Yeah, and this is like, oh, protect the women.
Yeah,
we say that
old bitch is not
very protecty.
No, and especially because whenever he goes after someone,
they all do.
His minions just see it as open season.
Grr.
Okay, the Daily Mail again. It's, to be fair to the Daily Mail, they weren't the only one that reported on this update with this headline. So Georgia Harrison got an MBE this week, and
pregnant Georgia
Georgia Harrison got an MBE this week, and all anyone could talk about was the fact that she's a Love Island star. And of course, the comments, especially from men, were just like, oh my God, like anyone can get on these days. Like, what the fuck is she getting an MBE for being on Love Island? Anyone that knows anything about this woman knows that she's not getting an MBE for being on fucking Love Island, which I think was like 2014 anyway. So a really, really long time ago. But the work that she has done to advocate for victims of revenge porn, she's basically, campaigned hard enough to get the laws changed, and she prosecuted the guy that did it to her. She waived out anonymity to bring attention to this, and she's an absolutely incredible woman, and that's what she got the MBE for. But they just love to belittle women's achievements by reducing them to one thing that that can be seen as frivolous or silly, or yeah. So this fucked me off a lot.
Yep.
So Daily Mail in the bin.
It's always in the bin though, isn't it?
Yeah. They actually don't think they ever report on anything in a way that, I mean, I don't read it.
No,
I don't read it.
no.
It's a rag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What we got next? What is next on the doors?
We've got some comments. Daily Mail is horrific. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, blindering invisible women. Mm-hmm.
Is that when Felice turned off her camera, I had an instinct that she was going to pop up next to Michelle. I mean, you know, the acting career probably isn't a viable plan B.
Well, we were talking last night when we had a couple of Prosecco's down, I think, that there is a gap in the market for a comedy duo. So,
yes,
you know, anybody who can hook us up with the French and Saunders' old team.
I feel like we don't have really that many female comedy duos. So I do, there's space.
Oh, dearie.
Oh, Lorna's on. Hey, Lorna.
I know.
I'm coming for you on Sunday too.
Yes.
Awesome. RFK. He's doing the most again about Tylenol pregnancy. What did he say, Michelle?
He said, he talked about two things. So I'm going to mention the other one as well. So basically, apparently there is a greater chance of being autistic if you are circumcised as a boy, because they do the circumcision and then they give them some sort of pain relief afterwards. And so that was kind of one of the comments. So I just thought, you are like literally, are you still on heroin? And then
I've seen so many women in the comments going, "Oh, I'm really pleased to hear that's where I got my ADHD." Like, doesn't account for all of the women, does it?
No.
It's ridiculous.
And then he was talking about there was a TikTok video of somebody who was somebody pregnant taking some Tylenol, paracetamol, and she had a baby in her placenta. And this is the guy that's making decisions about women's health. He thinks that babies grow in placenta. He's got kids. He just had to listen.
I guarantee
Open a book.
Paid no attention to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's probably still like that's women's things.
Yeah.
We don't ask questions, stand outside the delivery room, all that kind of stuff.
And I can't stand hearing his voice. His voice just makes me want to throw him out the window and push him off a cliff.
We were saying earlier, weren't we? Like for him to be the legacy to that name.
I say JFK was rolling in his grave.
I think I would imagine he would be. To have a descendant of his actively working to continue to oppress women. So it reminds me of that. Do you remember a few years ago when the whole Roe v. Wade thing was happening, and there was Congress was sitting when they were talking about it, and some guy said, those cameras, you can give people a pill to swallow, and it can diagnose like something in your
colon,
colon or whatever. And he said, "Oh, can we do the same for pregnancies?" And that poor woman, I think she handled it really well. And she said, well, no, because it wouldn't end up in your vagina. And you just think these are the people
making
decisions. This is why politicians should not be making decisions about women's bodies.
Well, unless they can read.
Well, I mean, actually, to be fair, it wouldn't have taken much for them to actually look that up themselves.
Kathleen probably thinks they're going out the belly button too.
Yeah,
probably does. It probably does, but no, it's just batshit.
I mean, to be fair, the point about circumcision for boys in the US is a good one. Like when I heard it, I was like, if that makes them stop doing it to boys, then that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No,
because it's pretty horrific that happens routinely in the US. And they don't understand that we all think that it's barbaric because it just doesn't happen.
But then again, we all think it's barbaric that they don't get maternity leave as well. So
I mean, it's not the most barbaric thing. There's just a whole long list of barbaric things in the US.
And they don't have kettles.
Maybe she has a uterus purely to keep her shopping in. Yeah.
Yes, my little uterus purse to keep my shopping in. Yes, so put my loaf
My
of
valuables.
bread and yes.
Yeah, that's why women don't need pockets.
Oh, thank you, Karen, for the giggles.
Yeah, give us fucking pockets.
Yeah.
Yes. So all of he just, and like you said, the way he talks, just like, please God, he's getting old now. He needs to, pop off
Retire.
soon.
Just retire. It's not though.
Are they all just senile though? Do they all just have dementia and they're all just so powerful that nobody says anything?
He had a parasitic brain worm, so
maybe that explains it.
Yep.
Maybe it's still there.
Yep.
Okay.
What is next?
I mean, no one's shocked. So Trump's former spiritual advisor, which is kind of weird anyway, because Trump's always said that he's not religious.
Yep.
But
he's got his own Bible.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely leaned into it. But when he was running, he has always maintained that he's not a religious person, but he also maintained that he had nothing to do with Project 2025, and that's
or that he wasn't on the island. He's not best friends with Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, he's
Jeffrey, whatever his name is.
Not in the Epstein files.
No, not at all.
No. Yeah. So, just another mega church pastor was admitted to sexually abusing a 12-year-old girl, and nobody was shocked.
Yeah,
nobody was shocked.
No, but it's just endless.
It's just a steady stream, especially church leaders. I mean, church leaders everywhere. We know that we have a huge problem with it in the Catholic Church. We know that there's a huge problem with it in
Church of England.
Yeah, and these fanatical religious leaders in the US.
Cults.
I mean, it's like literally several a week are being prosecuted for these crimes.
I'm glad. Well, I am glad we know more about it now, because obviously this has been going on since the dawn of religion.
Yes.
Because of course, men who seek power won't go and, put themselves in scenarios where they can access potential prey.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, and there's and this kind of stuff though we never hear. We never hear the kind of response, if it's somebody, a person of color or an immigrant that does this, all of a sudden it's all immigrants. All of a sudden it's, it's outraged and we have to do something. But when you look at the level of abuse that happens within these churches, I mean, surely it's time for us to just start dismantling them.
Oh, they don't pay taxes as well at these mega churches. They don't pay taxes in America because they get away with it because they were a church.
They're so, I mean, obviously we know that the church is very rich, but yeah, these guys are like making millions by running these churches and taking money from people that can't afford it. And in the background, this is the kind of stuff they're doing, while then going on TV and making video content about how women are the root of all sin and, have to be controlled, should be submissive and all this, and men should be in charge. Like, this is what men do.
Yes. So Kathleen put in the comment about the new Archbishop of Canterbury. Yeah. So there was a headline, wasn't there? We didn't put this one in, did we?
Do you know what? There's actually two, I think, that we're going to talk about that we didn't put on the list. Maybe there's something because we're together, we're plowing through them, so we do have time. But yeah, so there's the Archbishop one, and then there's the other one about the riots that are happening that we talked about this morning.
I couldn't find anything recent on that. So yeah, we'll not talk about that, just in case it was me being dragged down a Twitter rage hole.
Yes. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, there's a new Archbishop, and she is a woman. And would you want to read out one of the headlines for us?
So these aren't the ones that we were taking offence to, just looking on Google here. But there was one basically saying that there's a female woman archbishop and mentioned her husband's name,
Yes,
and not hers.
yes. And it was like the headline and the caption around her photo.
Yeah.
Talked about the first. It was, like big news that a woman had been made archbishop, and then talked about who she was married to. And her previous role as well, like a previous job that she did. But yeah, like
No name.
No name. That's not important. No. She's a woman and she's married. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. She is called Sarah Mullally.
Yeah. So yes,
she has a name.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and she's been the Bishop of London since 2018. So it's not like a huge leap.
She was a nurse as well, wasn't she? She was a senior, I think she was a senior nurse. Before she joined, she was obviously also a member of the church, but before she became what was she before? I don't know what the name is. Is it like priest, or it's not priest, is it? Not for the...
Oh, I can't remember. All of these religions blur into one.
Yeah, if you know what they're officially called. Oh yeah, and that she has 2 kids. Yeah, they said she's married, she's got 2 kids, and this is her husband.
Yeah.
All of that information was far more important than her name.
My head just doing this. My head's going to fall off with all of the shaking. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, and the husband's not even famous. Kathleen has mentioned.
Yeah, because like sometimes they will refer to somebody by their partner.
Yeah.
Like wife of, or partner to, or married to.
Well, like the George Clooney thing gets my nerves. Like George Clooney's wife, it's got a fucking name. Yes, but we know George Clooney, and we know Amal Clooney as well. But yes. What?
Oh yes, yeah. Like he is famous in his own right, but her husband is not.
No, he's not.
But he's still more important.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so this woman whose plumber is called John Smith.
A dog walker.
Yeah. So some random dude.
Yeah.
Dave Macbeth,
Maybe chuck her parents in as well. Daughter of.
Yeah.
Yeah. All these things far more important than her own identity.
Yeah.
So there you go, ladies. Absolutely fucking horrendous.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane
in the membrane.
My brain was doing that as well. He's insane, got no brain.
Yes, several men have been doing horrific things this week. There's the radio DJ who is currently, I think he's been charged now. For 7 women, 15 different counts of abuse. And this guy, so he is a footballer. I can't remember his name now. I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't find my notes. So this guy's a footballer. His car broke down, and he went and knocked on a woman's door. They refer to her as like the Good Samaritan. Asked if he could charge his phone so that he could call for help, and she very sweetly said yes. And once he got inside, he raped her.
That's horrendous.
Yeah.
The thing that pisses me off more,
yes,
is the judge's comments.
Yes.
Around he's talented and intelligent, and so therefore he shouldn't get too long a sentence.
Yeah, so he got 45 months, 45 months, which is nothing. It's pathetic. And yes, the judge's comment says that he had to take his intelligence into account.
It's like, well, I think his intelligence by creating the ruse to get access to his victim.
Yeah.
But of course he's got low risk of reoffending.
Yeah, which I don't see how you can say that that's low risk. Like, he wasn't drunk. He wasn't under the influence. He wasn't nagging him. Yeah. This wasn't a spur of the moment thing.
This is a premeditated.
That he had an opportunity to attack a woman and he took it. So I don't really understand where they get the idea that he poses a low risk of offending.
Yeah, I might write to my MP and ask for a judicial review on this one.
Because it's local, isn't it?
No, it's in Edinburgh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we just...
local. This is like such a southern thing to say. It's like, oh, it's north. It's north.
Edinburgh, it's not that far, is it?
No, it's not. But no, it's north. a couple of hours on the train.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit like everything's up north. Once you get past Birmingham, it's all the north. I think I messaged you yesterday. I messaged Michelle on the train on the way up, and I was like, okay, I've hit Doncaster, so I'm officially in the north.
I was like, Doncaster's in the south. Anything below the M62 is southern.
So I remember when I went to when I was applying to university many years ago, and I applied to Preston, which is like actually kind of near here, probably about the same distance from my hometown. And I applied to Sunderland University.
Oh, we could have been at the same university.
We could have been, until I realised when I looked on the map,
it's like Sunderland was like miles away,
as far again as Preston was from my hometown. So I was like, that might be a little bit too far.
Yeah.
That's a really, really long way. It used to take me like 5.5 hours to get back on the train.
Yeah.
From Preston. So
yeah, I fucked up my A levels, so I ended up in Sunderland. It was really good.
I think it just looked like a really good university to me. Yes, the headline. Yeah, the headline alludes to the fact that she let him in. Oh yeah. So there's definitely like a little bit of victim shaming, but what pisses me off is when women say that they don't trust men. You know, so if a woman were to come on the internet and say, if some guy like knocked on my door asking me to charge his phone, I would say no. The men lose their shit.
Yeah.
You can't act like all men are predators. You can't act like all men are rapists. But yet, when they take a chance, they go, okay, you seem trustworthy, I'll let you in, and they rape her, then it's her fault. It's always her fault if she lets her guard down and takes a chance.
Yep. That's why we choose the bear.
Yeah, every fucking time.
Oh, I saw a lovely video this morning of a bear on a swing set. He was having a lovely time.
How can you be scared of them?
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
I'm going to bite your face off.
Have you seen this? It's like, I'm super cute. That's how
it's like, oh, it's wait, how did you die?
Like, if not friend, why friend shaped? Yes. There's a video doing the rounds of this woman with a bear like stood next to her, and this guy's like, you can't feed the bears, and she's like, that's not a bear, that's Benny, I feed him every day, and the bear's just kind of sat there. Apparently it's AI, but I've seen it do the rounds, and everyone is just like going nuts, and it does look really real. And then there's follow-up videos of her feeding him and like puts her whole hand in his mouth to feed him. And people are just like, oh my god, check that bear out. It's like it's AI.
Yeah. AI
is getting so realistic now.
It's scary. Oh yes. Like that AI video of Donald Trump talking about Charlie Kirk.
There's several AI videos. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen this latest one? Is where they're in a band, and the the name of the person who's like the director of war.
Oh, Hegseth.
Yes.
Pete the drunk Hegseth.
Yes, they've got him as like the Grim Reaper. If you haven't seen this, go and look for it. It's absolutely unhinged. And obviously it's a particular song, and they've changed the lyrics. And basically saying like, you know, to the people of Portland and all these other war-torn cities in the US, they keep saying.
Did you see the frogs in Portland? The people are dressed, you know, those suits that you can blow up,
and unicorns as well. And they're all dancing in the street, protesting. Yes. So this is the kind of shit that he's making. He's the most unserious president I think they've ever had.
Terrifying.
It is terrifying.
It's like, and this is the reason why we can't go to America now. So yes,
I don't think they'd let us in.
No,
to be fair. Now they're saying
look at your LinkedIn profile.
If you have to share your socials, I think we would probably get stopped.
Well, to be fair, you know, I'm not allowed a Facebook account now, so that's not.
Meta's got you on a blacklist, isn't it?
For some no reason.
So you're not allowed.
I'm allowed an Instagram account, but I need to download all my pictures just in case they kick me off there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I same with Facebook actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't access my pictures on Facebook.
I can't use Facebook because then I won't know when anyone's birthdays are.
Well, yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah. It's literally the only
reason. So it's like my two best friends' birthdays, and that's it. Because I know them. Yeah, it's horrific. So
that brings us to the end.
What? We just wait.
We still got Fego.
Okay, cool. We whizzed through
we
there.
whizzed through it.
I know.
I think partly because we didn't have the Oh no, we've missed one.
What have we got?
Because I didn't have the videos up. Yeah, we've missed the this one. This one's a bit of a trigger warning, guys.
Not that any of the other ones were trigger
Yeah.
warning.
So a young man deliberately drove into 2 young women last week and killed them. And he says, or he went online afterwards and said it was because they made fun of Charlie Kirk. But it also looks like he had been stalking one of them for quite a while. I think she had taken a restraining order out on him. And basically she had asked absolutely everybody for help. And nobody had really done anything. I think they'd issued the restraining order, but if you're prepared to run somebody down in the street, the chances are you're probably not going to be worried about the restraining order.
No.
So I'm just going to show you the bit of news coverage about this fella.
It's the creepy laugh of an accused killer. We're learning new information about 17-year-old Vincent Battaloro, accused of intentionally slamming his Jeep into 2 best friends as they rode an e-bike. According to just-released court papers, police say he was driving 70 miles an hour when he plowed into 17-year-olds Maria Niotis and Isabella Salas. We found this video of Battaloro on a gaming site talking about pranking Maria by sending a pizza to her house. She reportedly had spurned his advances and had filed for a restraining order against him.
Hi, can I place an order for delivery, please? Can I get 2 large pepperoni pizzas? It'll be cash at the door.
He then lets out that demonic laugh. He tells viewers it's all because allegedly Maria had made fun of Charlie Kirk.
Whenever Maria sees the pizza guy come, better think of Charlie Kirk for making fun of his death. Stupid clown.
A fellow gamer asks if he'll drive to Maria's house to watch the pizza be delivered.
Oh, I did that the last time, but the mother saw me pull up in the car, and I got tracked, and the police, did what they did.
Battaloro made the video 9 days ago. On Monday, when the 2 girls were killed, police say Battaloro fled the scene before they found and detained him and issued him an astonishing 15 tickets. But he was not arrested because he claimed it was an accident. The next day, Battaloro went online to express his condolences.
In a neighboring town, unfortunately, 2 girls were killed in a hit-and-run crash. I wish my sincerest condolences.
On Wednesday, after police discovered his connections to Maria Niotis, he was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Last night, Maria's mother spoke out.
She wasn't just my daughter. She was my best friend, my sunshine.
So both of their deaths were completely preventable if somebody had just taken action and taken the girl seriously.
Mm-hmm. This guy was completely unhinged.
Yeah, and had this been going on for a while, and the fact that people were watching him do this and encouraging him in his videos and be all like, "Oh, you're going to go and watch him," it's stalking. But boys don't call out each other, and then to go online knowing he did it, and then to go online and start recording and make a video. Expressing his condolences for a crime that he knew that he'd committed. So I hope that he goes to prison for a really fucking long time.
Mm-hmm.
I really do, because that is just horrific. But yeah, I just getting so tired of women being
not believed,
and it's like they can only do something once something really awful happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 17-year-old girls.
I know.
So sorry,
horrific.
Guys.
No,
it is horrific.
So yes, the fact that I was about to go on another Trump rant, and it's like, nah, let's not up. Let's let it go, shall we? Just
well, also weirdly, we're not hearing any calls from the right about weeding out the radical right and the violent right. We're not hearing anything about that.
No, because it's all Antifa.
Yeah, it's all Antifa. That's all they want to talk about.
The anti-fascists are the bad guys.
Yeah.
I really don't. We talked about this morning. How apparently they have arrested the girlfriend of the founder / leader of Antifa. So the fact that Antifa actually started in Italy in 1922-23, so she's got to be really old.
Yeah, really, really
it's
old.
like 125 probably at least.
Yeah.
So
yeah, all of from their side, all they're doing at the moment is demonizing Antifa and talking about weeding them out
and Democrats
down.
and Democrats.
Democrats are the enemy.
Terrorist organization apparently. So
yeah, it's basically the fascist playbook. There's a documentary on Netflix that was made before all of this. That's like basically the rise of fascism, and they look at all of the different fascist leaders through history, and they basically say that there is a playbook that they follow, and there's all of these steps. And I watched it last year, and I was like, "This
is terrifying.
This is exactly what they're doing." And so many people buy into it. There's so many people that are just supporting it. There's people in the comments, even on that video about those 2 young girls.
They shouldn't take the piss out of Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
Victim blaming. And fucking loneliness epidemic, man. Some of these boys aren't lonely enough, as far as I'm concerned. Especially the ones that did nothing, just stood there and watched him do it and didn't say a damn thing.
One thing we left out,
is
Trump's making noises to potentially pardon.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
So she's appealed, I think.
I think she lost the appeal, but she's still in. We call it Club Fed. So she's in the easy breezy, nice jail that they have for millionaires in America, because that's a thing. So
yeah, I think there's some kind of request that the Department of Justice are reviewing, and he was asked about it, and he kind of pretended like he didn't know who she was.
Like, all of these photos of you and her together.
You know exactly who she is. So yeah, we're waiting to hear if he's gonna just announce that he's pardoning this woman. I kind of think so, like logically speaking, I don't see how he would think that was a good idea, given all of the heat that he is still getting for potentially being in the Epstein files. Like, if he pardons her, it's going to look like the biggest admission of guilt. But I also don't think he
cares. And he's distracting Americans with all of this, let's go and take over Chicago nonsense. So I think there's a bit of like, oh, look over here. The Tylenol thing, I saw lots of memes about, there aren't any links between Tylenol and autism, but there are links between Donald Trump and the Epstein files. Yeah. So I saw lots of those.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the end. So we have one left, which is just our FAFO of the week.
Yeah. So this was already on the This Is Horrific file. We talked about this earlier in the week.
Yeah, but because it all happened really quickly, didn't it?
Yeah. So
it was originally on the horrific list, but came to its conclusion and then made its way onto the FAFO list.
Yes.
Tell us all about this one, Michelle.
So a rapist, a convicted rapist, decided that being called a rapist was too big a burden to carry.
Yeah.
So one of the 50-odd men that were, convicted of this and sentenced, then came back and said that he wanted a retrial. So I saw this beginning of the week, and my blood pressure went through the roof. If I could have exploded, I would have.
Yeah. Because also I found out this week, you don't have to have like a judicial reason to ask for, to appeal the decision. You can just appeal it just because you don't like it.
Yeah. So he didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was too big a burden for him to carry, being called a rapist.
Which of course forced Giselle Pellicot to return to court.
She didn't have to, but I'm glad she did.
Yeah. So he just decided that he could not dear, he could not handle that. He couldn't tolerate being called a rapist. So he dragged everyone back to court. And then what happened?
He got an extra year added to his sentence.
Yeah, he did. So now he's going to be in prison for longer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not long enough, but still
Yeah.
longer.
And the thing is, I assume he would have been told that that might be a possibility. And he felt cocky enough
Yeah,
to
because
do it anyway.
because he didn't do it on purpose. He thought she was dead.
Yes, that was his argument.
Yeah. So raping a dead woman is your
Yes, it's still rape. Even if she's dead, like people's personal rights do still continue,
yeah.
After they're dead.
Yeah.
So yes, he got an extra year, and I'm glad that it was dealt with swiftly. Because that was like a week, I think.
No. So it was literally
Less than a
after we saw this on Monday, and then it was because I don't think my heart would have been able to cope. I
No.
was absolutely devastated. I'm like, hasn't she been
She's been through enough. Yes.
Asshole.
Yay.
And he got his extra.
He got his extra year. Yeah, fucked around and found out. Awesome.
Marvelous. So we've got
to the end.
we've got a lovely day planned. We're going to do some worky bits. We're going to go for lunch with
your
co-author.
Do some book planning
Yay.
stuff. Yeah, it's going to be.
And you're here till Monday. So,
I am.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm here a week. Try the veal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try the veal. No.
It's that quote.
I know.
I don't eat veal.
No.
That's gross.
Yeah.
But yes, no, this is it for another week. Thank you all so much for watching and commenting, and being just absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
And coming back every week and listening to us bang on for 45
I know.
minutes.
So next week, sadly, Felice is going to be down there.
I'm going to be
And I'm
back,
going to be up north.
back in Brighton,
Yeah. Up north.
and you'll still be here.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
make me say,
we-
don't go. Just move in. It'd be grand.
Yeah, I think I've already said, you've got a spare room. I could
Yeah.
just move in.
Cool.
So, yes, I will be back in our separate places next week.
Sad.
Yeah,
Sad. I have tissues.
It's very sad. But yeah, we will obviously have to start planning for our 1 year
Yes.
special 1 year
I
episode.
know. How are we going to top this one?
I don't know. This one was so epic. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to top it.
Have a lovely weekend.
Yeah. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye.